Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. In motion, Hill.
19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Cup 19. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. Pass complete to Addison. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. In motion, Hill.
Seven Pirates.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Buffalo 18.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up
Hill going to go in motion right. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig.
In motion, Hill. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. Touchdown, Vikings! Rashad Bateman, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Chubb. Down the left sideline. Nick Chubb. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. When they dialed up that 4th down run, something tells me they didn't envision it hitting all the way up in the end zone.
No, I think you're right about that, but how many times do we witness short yardage runs, stacked defensive front, everyone pressing the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, there's not much help on the backside there.
If you pop through, there's no one back there, and we just witnessed it there. A long sprint to the end zone, probably looking around wondering, where did everyone go?
McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
On 1st down, McKenzie, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
65 cat, 65 cat. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll look to throw here. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week. That pressure on the QB is key. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McKenzie. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
70. Go street. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. Dragon 60.
2nd and 13. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. $60 60.
These two teams all tied after one.
Stephanie, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Completes this to Addison out left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick here is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Now Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. They set up the screen to Chubb. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Here's Fields. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. They'll get to an okay game.
They've been minded about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
In motion left, Flowers. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Chubb will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 14-10.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready, set.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. The Vikings Ten's going to use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Let's go now.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Rig alert, rig alert. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Flush to his right. That's out to Chubb, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Play of the first half. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields.
42 yards.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now McManus for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Bears 21, Vikings 10.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Track him, 60. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Up the middle they go. McKenzie, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's McKenzie. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. He'll look to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson, 27 yards. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. Moore, the motion man. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Here we go.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
You got it.
They'll run with Chubb. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try again with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed. There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Check, Bobcat.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He finds his man complete. It's McKenzie. And they work this out past the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's McKenzie. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They'll run on first down. McKenzie. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Bronco leading. Go.
On first down, it's McKenzie. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right here. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
2nd and 6. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Buffalo 18. Go Street. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hurt. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll drop to throw.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Fields going to change things up here. Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he might have gotten that yard back, and that's about it. As he'll take it only up to about the 20, possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Now it's Fields. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And he was going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And that CD, another sack for a young rookie linebacker. Well, getting after the quarterback certainly has not been much of a problem here in his rookie season.
It certainly hasn't, Brandon. And the instincts that have made him a great tackler, I think coupled along with some film study and some great anticipation, that's also made him a great pass rusher as well.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Monday. No loss. You got a Kenny Baker. Why not? Angel.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Here we go.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
West way, sit. West way. Yep.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's 1st down. Here's Fields. Pass complete to Chubb.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
All eyes on Fields. ETN bringing in another one. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Finding ETN here. Catching it on the out route.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now Fields.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Yep.
They'll come up now on second down.
Hey, smash. Check smash. Check smash.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with